Okay, I gotta make a video out of this because this shit does not make any damn sense at all. Okay, in my whole series of, making Android or iPhone versus Android, that shit blinking, and yeah, now my iPhone, okay, I dropped it in the woods, and now it's got a black hole in the top right corner, which I gotta contact AppleCare about. That's great. So, after finding it in a leaf pile. So, but that's beside the point. But for now, what I'm dealing with now is I have two Moto G7s. They're unlocked now at this point from Metro by T-Mobile now. Why in the hell can anybody answer me this question? When I plug the damn thing in, okay, it tells me, look at this, it's got 31.85 gigs of 32 gig total internal storage, and I don't think there's a memory card in it. I take the memory card out when I formatted it. This phone has been formatted. Okay, this was formatted, like there's nothing on the damn thing. I go to files, it's telling me every time I try and load an app or something that the damn memory's full. This shit, old screenshot, there's large files of 17.64 gigs. If that's the case, why when it's plugged in and I'm on the Moto G7, folder's empty? There is nothing in it. It's been formatted. This is a Moto G7. Try to expand that. There's nothing to look at because there's nothing on it. So where is this shit in memory? Because this always happens. I noticed that even when you allow Google Photos, that will upload your photos to Google Photos, and then subsequently you say clear memory space, I know it still stores those photos somewhere in there, or at least the thumbnails of those photos, because I've seen them. So to say that they get totally cleared is BS, but it supposedly does free up space. But how is it freeing up space? This is something about Android that makes no damn sense whatsoever. Now you can go in there and do clean. I could say select and free up to 17.64 gigs. I wanted to know that these were all backed up though before I did anything with them. That those large files are all backed up. They probably are. They're probably in my Google Photo Cloud. And on another note, Google, I'm pissed at you because you're taking away the unlimited photo video storage space by June 21st of next year. So everybody out there, that doesn't mean you'll lose what you have up in there, which I probably have way more than my 2 terabytes of, I have a 2 terabyte Google One account, but I'm going to go through for somebody like me, I do high def video filming. I've got years and years and years. I've got so much. First off, here alone, hard drives that I probably have 18 to 20 terabytes worth of hard drive space, and I probably have maybe 12 to 14 of that full of stuff, of video and of this and that. I do high def filming. I've done filming of all kinds, not always high def, but for years of bands, concerts, etc., and so on. I'm an audio video production engineer. So, it was awesome to be able to have unlimited storage space up in there for photos and videos at high def level, at least. Now, if it comes to like 4K or something, I understand, and they don't allow any higher resolution for the unlimited space. The unlimited space, if it goes above like 1080p, then yeah, you do have to use your limitation. But now if it's, currently you get unlimited space up to high def, and June 21st of 2021 now, that's going away. And you're only going to get, originally you get 15 gigs free. I'd be gone in a second with me. And they're turning into Apple. They're just being greedy. They're trying to say we're doing this for your benefit or help. The way they word their disclaimer on it, I read it earlier. If I had it here, I would say, let's see if I could bring it up on the screen. This phone doesn't have service, so it's Wi-Fi only, which is connected to Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can get it. Disclaimer of Google photos, storage space.
According to Z Business, after the implementation of the new guidelines, any photos or videos uploaded on Google Photos after June 1st next year will count toward the free 15 gigabyte storage limit as part of your Google account.
But unlike before, they will also not be able to access unlimited storage for their content in its original file size. Oh. Not really sure. Okay, anyway, I don't make this video super long, but yeah, basically what I'm getting at is if you got photos, videos to load, you better do it and do it now and do as much of it as you can. I'm gonna load. I got boxes and boxes of tapes in there. I'm gonna use this Dazzle thing, and they're 8mm tapes, so they're not super high quality. So I mean that's fine for that because that's like, you know, they're definitely not over high def. So I got this Dazzle fucking thing I gotta get out here. This Dazzle video capture device, and just gotta get the get the software for that, and get to work on these boxes of tapes I've been backed up on trying to get up into the cloud and onto YouTube. I need content for, you know, I want content for you people to watch. For you people. I sound like Ross Perot. What you know about that? I'm dating myself here because all these parlor tricks going on lately. I'm not making anything political, but right now. But anyway, if you're old enough to know who Ross Perot is, and what he said. Anyway, no big deal. But yeah, that's that. So Google Photos. I'm pissed. I'm pissed at you, Google. Google, you're supposed to be the good guys. So now you're getting greedy and you're turning on us. And I understand there's a lot of people in the world, and, you know, you got billions of people in the world loading billions of photos, they say. I understand that takes up a lot of server space. But why at least not go back to, like, say, 100 gigs per person or something like that? Or, heck, I think I mean, if you offered everybody, like, 2 terabyte, like give them the 2 terabyte part for free, or 1 terabyte or something, that would be more acceptable. I mean, come on, you're Google and you're wealthy and super rich. You've got enough server space that you can at least give everybody 1 terabyte. And for most people, that would take them forever to fill photos with. I mean, photos don't take up as much space, but when it comes to video, high def video, I mean, it's high def video, but like I said, if you go above high def video, I understand. But it'd be nice if they backed off to like 1 terabyte. You go from unlimited, which is infinite, to 1 terabyte, okay? You know, that's a huge, you know, infinite is, I understand infinite can't last forever. Like, I get that you might have to limit it at a point because there's too many people loading too many things and you just can't keep up with the server space. Fine. But can you at least go back to, like, give each person, like, a generous amount, like 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes? And I'm going to post this on your platform, YouTube, so you will see it. Hopefully you will listen. I'm always constantly giving feedback to companies, especially when they do what I call fucked updates. Hopefully you don't censor that out. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you give me a product, anything, hardware, software, anything, I'll give you 10 ways to make it better, at least 10 to 12. So typically. So, all right, that's the end of that. That's a wrap. If you got photos and videos to load, you better do it now, like with a vengeance. Just be constantly, every day I'm going to be constantly uploading something. That's going to be my new goal. Every single day I'm going to be constantly loading video, as much video as possible. So I'm going to load the shit out of it. I'm going to try and fill infinity before... If I can get more than my 2 terabytes up there by June 21st, and it says you have till June 21st to continue to load it, because the stuff up to that point it'll be grandfathered in. So I'm doing it because also I have web hosting, I had websites, and I had to fight for my right to have them keep the unlimited storage space, because I told them my sites involve audio for video productions, and so I need to have this video stored of these bands and whatnot. And then that's a whole nother story. HostGator, you're suspect as hell, and EIG, the company that owns you, and Bluehost. I've been fighting online hackers, and I don't want to get into all that. People, I don't want you to think I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy analyst, and I am dead ass serious. On my list is contact a U.S. senator, the FBI, and the DEA because of hacking that's been going on. Not just some social engineering on websites, stuff that has tried to affect my real life, like a CVS pharmacy trying to report that I'm picking up medications that I'm not, and I had to get a actual file from them that said I wasn't, finally, from the lead pharmacist. And that all this I'm compiling into a report, a real report. So I don't want to hear no goddamn shit about I'm a conspiracy fucking theorist, because I don't theorize. Okay, I know, or I don't know, or I'm trying to know. I'm a type of person. Okay, the ignorance is a curable condition. Stupidity, like a mental handicap or a learning disability, is something different. Sure, that may be physical, but ignorance, when I say ignorance to people, often people get insulted. You're ignorant like you're stupid. No, ignorance doesn't necessarily mean stupid. Ignorance means you just are ignorant of something. You could be ignorant, they say ignorant of the law. Like, ignorance of the law is not an excuse, right? That means it's curable, meaning you can correct that condition by knowing the law. And don't bite my logo design. This is not yet copied. I cannot trademark that, but I'm going to show it briefly. In fact, don't even... Yeah, I shouldn't even show it because, well, I'm having an attorney help me with that. I'll show this, though. I made this, and these are all... Here, let me blow this up so you can see it. I just made this basically for somebody's birthday, but I changed the words back to have it. So, have fun, another revolution spun around our one soul son, Dow Luna, and this robot sheeple zombie apocalypse Dow. Yeah, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy analyst. Happy New Year, brighter days ahead. And this Crayola writing on the wall, crazy 2020 vision plan. Alright, peace.